On narrow roads, every decision counts. I wait for the horse while being aware of the car waiting just behind in the right-hand lane. Parked vehicles can turn a simple road into a challenge. It's important to anticipate their presence early. Sometimes the road forces you to adjust, check your mirrors, signal, and plan your path ahead. And even when a lorry indicates to change lane, and the vehicle behind it suddenly moves in front with a short signal, staying alert makes all the difference. Anticipating hazards isn't just for tests, it's how you stay safe every day. Let's see it in action. Today's journey starts from Craigs Woodland Trust car park. Before moving, I checked all 6 safety points around the car to ensure the area was clear. Then, I reversed smoothly from the bay, keeping full awareness of my surroundings, and continued ahead onto the road, ready to anticipate any hazards along the way. As I move ahead, I noticed a person walking a few meters in front with a dog. I kept my speed very low and stayed ready to stop if needed, always giving space and anticipating any sudden movement. The road now bends to the right and continues into a very narrow stretch where people often walk along the side. There are several humps designed to slow vehicles down, so I keep my speed low, stay to the left, and approach each hump smoothly. On roads like this, where space is limited and visibility is low, anticipation and patience are essential. Have you ever driven on a road this narrow? I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. As I drive along the narrow road, I notice a pedestrian walking towards me on the far left, the wrong side. According to Highway Code Rule 2, if there's no pavement, pedestrians should walk on the right-hand side, facing oncoming traffic. Even when others don't follow this rule, it's important to anticipate their movement, slow down, stay alert, and give them plenty of space. Up ahead, I notice a horse rider approaching on this narrow road. I slow down early and come to a complete stop to let her pass safely. At the same time, a car waits for me on the right-hand side, creating just enough space for everyone to pass safely. The rider gives a friendly wave to thank me, a small gesture that shows mutual respect on the road. Once the rider is clear, I move ahead slowly and give a friendly wave to the driver for waiting patiently. Simple moments like these remind us that anticipation and courtesy make narrow roads much safer for everyone. There's a narrow gate that slightly squeezes the road. I slow down, check my mirrors, and make sure there's no oncoming traffic before passing through. On narrow sections like this, it's all about judging your space, keeping a steady speed, and staying well within your lane. Small adjustments make a big difference in keeping your car and others safe. This kind of road really tests your driving awareness. It's narrow, with limited space on both sides, so every moment counts. You have to constantly anticipate what might happen ahead and accurately judge the gaps when meeting oncoming vehicles. Roads like this demand a perfect combination of hazard awareness and spatial judgment. That means reading the road early, adjusting your position, and staying calm even when space feels tight. It's not just about skill, it's about confidence and patience. If you're a learner or someone looking to improve your road sense, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll be covering a full lesson soon on how to judge gaps and handle narrow roads safely, so you won't miss out on real, practical driving tips straight from UK roads. Up ahead, I notice vehicles parked along the right-hand side of this narrow road. I immediately slow down and stay alert for any oncoming traffic that might be hidden behind those parked cars. As you may see, there are slight bends along this stretch, which means extra attention is required, because bends can easily hide approaching vehicles or pedestrians. In situations like this, it's best to keep your speed low, position your car safely, and be ready to stop if needed. Always anticipate what's around the bend, and never assume the road ahead is clear. Patience and awareness keep everyone safe. I notice an advisory speed limit sign showing 20 miles per hour, encouraging drivers to keep their speed down for safety, especially on narrow roads, near pedestrians, or where visibility is limited. Advisory signs aren't legally enforceable like standard speed limits, but following them helps you anticipate hazards, react in time, and protect everyone on the road. On streets like this, keeping your speed low is always a smart choice. Up ahead, there's a children crossing warning sign with playground written below, reminding drivers that young pedestrians may be nearby. At the same time, vehicles are parked along the left-hand side, leaving limited space. To pass safely, I carefully move into the oncoming lane, keeping my speed very low and scanning for children or other pedestrians. On roads like this, anticipation, caution, and precise positioning are crucial. Always be prepared to stop if someone steps out unexpectedly. As I approach the junction, I notice the speed limit changes to 30 miles per hour, so I adjust my speed accordingly. I also see a give way warning sign and a no right turn sign, reminding drivers of the junction rules. Additionally, there's a no stopping sign with a left arrow, indicating that parking or stopping along that section is prohibited. Vehicles ahead of me are waiting to join the main road, so I stay alert, maintain a safe distance, and anticipate their movements. Approaching junctions with multiple signs requires extra attention and clear judgment to navigate safely. The vehicles ahead have now entered the main road, so I approach the give way line cautiously. I focus on traffic coming from the right, checking for any gaps before moving forward. Even when the road looks clear, it's important to stay alert, judge the speed of approaching vehicles, and be ready to stop if necessary. Anticipation and patience are key when joining a busy road. Finally, I spot a clear gap after the HGV and join the main road smoothly. By staying alert, scanning continuously, and carefully judging the gap, I can merge safely without disrupting traffic. Just ahead, I notice a repeating 40 miles per hour speed limit sign. These signs serve as a reminder that the speed limit is still in effect, especially after junctions or stretches where drivers might think it has changed. Repeating signs help ensure everyone stays within the limit, maintaining safety for all road users. Just ahead, I see the national speed limit sign, a white circle with a black diagonal stripe. This means the road now follows the default national limit, which depends on the type of road. Since this is a dual carriageway, the national speed limit for cars is 70 miles per hour. Up ahead, a few important signs come into view. Let's break them down. On the left, that blue rectangular sign tells me there's a public parking area just a quarter of a mile ahead. Blue background means information, not instruction. It's simply helping drivers plan ahead, especially useful if you're unfamiliar with the area. On the right side, the first one, a red triangular warning sign with circular arrows, tells me there's a roundabout ahead. Just beside it, there's a green rectangular sign with diagonal white stripes. That's a countdown marker. It's part of a series that helps drivers judge how close they are to the junction. 3 stripes mean I'm about 300 yards away from the roundabout. Just ahead, there's a green direction sign showing a roundabout map. Green background with white text tells me this is a primary route sign, designed to guide drivers towards major destinations. The layout shows the exits clearly. I'm taking the first exit, heading straight towards Erskine Bridge. As I approach Dunglass Roundabout, I notice a set of chevron signs ahead that warn of a sharp bend or curve in the road. These signs are designed to catch your attention early and guide your steering through the bend. The more chevrons you see, the sharper the curve usually is. I stay in the left lane. No one's coming from the right, so I enter smoothly. Taking the first exit, I check my mirrors, signal left, and exit safely onto my new road. A blue rectangular sign appears ahead, reading "Check your distance," a gentle but important reminder for all drivers. On faster roads like this, it's easy to close the gap too quickly without realizing it. Keeping a safe following distance gives you the time and space to react if the vehicle in front suddenly brakes or changes lanes. The general rule is the 2-second gap in dry conditions, and even more when it's wet or visibility is poor. As I continue along the road, I spot 3 important signs ahead to be aware of. First, the Keep 2 chevrons apart sign, reminding drivers to maintain a safe following distance, a quick, visual way to stay safe at higher speeds. Next, the No U-turn sign, letting me know that turning back here is prohibited. It ensures smooth traffic flow and prevents dangerous maneuvers on busy roads. Finally, the No stopping sign, indicating that stopping along this stretch is not allowed. This keeps the traffic moving safely and prevents congestion in areas where visibility or space is limited. Observing these signs early gives me the chance to anticipate and respond safely. As I drive further, I notice the same signs appearing again: no U-turn, no stopping, and the national speed limit. Even though we've discussed them earlier, repetition is intentional. It reinforces important rules, keeps drivers aware, and ensures safety on stretches of road where it's easy to forget or miss a sign. Staying alert to these repeated signs is a key part of hazard anticipation and safe driving. Up ahead, the roadside map shows that I need to keep left and take the exit in approximately 2/3 of a mile for Erskine Bridge. Seeing this early allows me to plan my lane position, check mirrors, and prepare for the exit. Up ahead, I notice a tractor warning sign with farm traffic written below. This tells me that slow-moving agricultural vehicles may be using the road. Signs like these are a cue to stay alert, reduce speed if necessary, and anticipate vehicles that may be entering or crossing the road unexpectedly. Even if you don't see a tractor immediately, the sign reminds us that hazard awareness isn't just reactive, it's about preparing for what could appear around the corner. The roadside map updates again. The exit for Erskine Bridge is now just 1/3 of a mile away. Seeing this early lets me check mirrors, adjust my speed, and position my car in the left lane in plenty of time. Anticipation like this means I can take the exit smoothly. Up ahead, I see a green countdown marker with 3 white stripes, meaning the exit is 300 yards away. P signboards, indicating a parking area. Even if I don't plan to stop, it's useful to know where safe pullover points are. A 2-stripe countdown tells me the exit is 200 yards ahead. The Men at Work warning shows roadworks 1 mile ahead. A 1-stripe countdown signals the exit is now just 100 yards away. This is the last time I'll be seeing the road map for this exit. As I navigate the exit, I see the double bends warning sign, along with a keep your distance information sign. This reminds me to maintain a safe following distance, control my speed, and anticipate any vehicles ahead negotiating the bends. The speed limit has now dropped to 50 miles per hour, so I adjust my speed accordingly. Up ahead, I notice the chevron signs marking the bends, reminding me to slow down, position the car correctly, and follow the curve safely. Observing speed limits and following visual cues like chevrons ensures I can anticipate the bends, maintain control, and stay safe. Up ahead, a sign shows that the road from the left joins, and both roads continue as a 2-lane carriageway over the bridge. I also notice the hatch markings where the roads meet, designed to keep vehicles safely apart as they join. Even though the lanes simply become part of the same road, it's important to stay aware of vehicles from the left, maintain lane discipline, and keep a safe following distance. Just ahead, I see a repeated 50 miles per hour sign, confirming that the speed limit continues across this stretch. Now that the road has settled into a steady flow, I'm moving back to the left-hand lane for normal driving. Always remember, on dual carriageways, the left lane is for regular driving, while the right lane is mainly for overtaking. As I cross the Erskine Bridge, I'm actually driving about 45 meters above the River Clyde. That's as high as a 15-story building. Pretty impressive, right? If you've made it this far, I bet you're picking up some real driving insight already. Go on, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's keep learning the real UK roads together. Every drive's got a new lesson, and trust me, you don't want to miss the next one. Up ahead, I see a 50 miles per hour speed limit sign, reminding me to keep my speed steady as I continue across this stretch. Up ahead, there's a directional map sign showing the upcoming routes. The blue section at the top marks the motorway, leading straight towards Paisley, Glasgow Airport, and Greenock. The green section points slightly left for Bishopton and Erskine. That's the primary route. Since I'm continuing straight on the motorway, I'll stay in my lane and keep my focus ahead. The speed limit now increases to 70 miles per hour, which is the national speed limit for cars on a dual carriageway. That means I can make safe progress, but still need to adjust my speed for traffic and conditions. Here's an information sign showing the distance to upcoming destinations: Paisley 5 miles, Glasgow Airport 6 miles, and Greenock 11 miles. These signs help you plan your journey ahead and keep track of how far you are from key locations. Up ahead, there's a direction map showing that in 1/3 of a mile, the motorway splits. The left bends lead towards Paisley and Glasgow Airport on the M8, while the right lanes continue towards Greenock on the M8. It's a good reminder to plan your lane early and stay calm when approaching junctions like this. There's a blue countdown marker with 1 white stripe, which means the bend and lane split are just 100 yards ahead. I'll stay in the left lane to continue towards Paisley and Glasgow Airport and follow the curve smoothly. As I approach the bend, you can see the hatch markings clearly on the road. They act as a safety buffer between the lanes as the roads start to separate. As I approach the bend, I can see a warning sign indicating that the road I'm driving on will merge into the main road ahead. This means I need to check mirrors, anticipate traffic from the main carriageway, adjust my speed, and merge smoothly while keeping a safe distance from other vehicles. And that's a wrap on today's journey. From navigating narrow roads and anticipating hazards, to merging smoothly onto the main road and staying alert on the motorway, every moment was about anticipation, awareness, and safe driving. Remember, these skills aren't just for tests, they're how you stay safe every day on UK roads. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next real road driving lesson.